Hey guys, it's Hockey back here for another video today. It's been a while, hasn't it, guys? Yes, it has. Yes, it has. I don't know what that intro was. That was very, very fast. I can't even explain that one sheet. But yeah, guys, it's good to see you all again. It's been a couple of days. I took a short break for Easter, celebrate Easter with fam, and just to come back better and stronger than ever. But anyway, today we are here for a Hunter x Hunter theory. Now, as some people, well, as many of you probably don't know, Hunter x Hunter is one of my favorite series in the entire world. I think it's like the most top underrated manga slash anime in the history of the literature of manga and the entertainment of anime. Like, cool, in both entertainment. So yeah, in the history of manga and anime, because like, man, like the way this show should have been pushed, like during like way back in the day. And look, I know Togashi's art was like, what the heck, way back in the day. I understand that, but regardless, the story, the characters, the depth, the real life takes and discussion that he plants in the manga, how Hunter x Hunter like parallels 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 para 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 parallels parallel 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 they mirror our word the same, okay? Anyway, they mirror our the Hunter x Hunter world mirrors our world very closely. It's with certain themes like on like poverty in the rich, wars, science, like communities, where those the mafia, like a bunch of other stuff. So I mean, if you're watching this video right now and you have not read Hunter x Hunter and you have not watched the 1999 version or maybe yet the 2011 version of Hunter x Hunter on Crunchyroll, I suggest you go do that right now, and then you come back to this video and then you'll get a grander understanding. Although before you come back to this video from the Hunter x Hunter anime, after you finish the entire anime, you might want to get caught up with all the manga to like the most latest chapter to understand the true grasp of this video. I mean, and if you have already done all that and you're a Hunter x Hunter geek, like me, then sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Because today is going to be a Hunter x Hunter theory on the Dark Continent being an infinite world. Now, the basis of my theory is stemming from chapter 344 of Hunter x Hunter, where Gene is discussing to the specialist beyond the materials like groups, his goons, about the way the Dark Continent is laid out step by step, and he goes on from there. So it isn't recorded in the Avengers book that the west and east side are showcased behind him. When Jen is saying all this, the west side and east side of the DC is labeled behind him. Now, there's a big W on one side and a big E on the other side. Here's the thing. When Jen has the DC right behind him, the outline of like the W and the E is like twisting in a certain motion. Like the lines are like curving. And if you look really closely behind Gene, you can notice the lines are still curving in a very odd shape, all the way to the E, and then like that. Kind of like a figure eight, like, sideways figure eight. Now, what's a certain symbol or number that we know is a figure eight and has those curved, like, kind of like lines in a way? The number infinite, aka the endless number, infinite, the never-ending number. Like I was gonna say the number of pi, but I think pi has a certain extent. It's a very long extent, but that is distinct nonetheless. So No, well, future, no one cut that out. Cut all that out. All right, going back in 1, 2, 3. So it goes like from there, where that is where my basis of my theory comes from. And like, why would Togashi have like the outlines in the search in an odd and unique manner, and then have Genie standing in front, right in the middle of it, and we don't even get to see like the whole thing? My thing is, it has to be the number infinite to showcase that the Dark Continent has no borders. It has no like stretch of land that goes from one point to the next and just ends right there. No, it's completely and fully infinite. It keeps on going and going and going and going. So, what else? Yeah. Now, there's been another series that Togashi has not. Oh, by the way, I'm kind of like got some notes like this theory, because I just wanted to make sure that I collect all my thoughts and really get my point across for this really great idea in my personal opinion. I'm not sure how you guys feel about it. I could be stretching massively right now, but hey, just you'll understand where I'm coming from a bit more, I think, after this next point. So for those of you who do not know, Togashi wrote another series called Yu Yu Hakusho. Now, Yu Yu Hakusho had also another outside world, in a sense, compared to like Hunter x Hunter outside world, the Dark Continent. Now, their other world was labeled the Demon World, and in the Demon World, the way that Koenma, aka the oh, by the way, in case you didn't see in the title, and you can't read or anything, spoilers, massive spoilers. Probably should have said at the beginning of the video, but whatever. Anyway, okay, let me see. So, Koenma, the child of the Demon World Kings, he is the child of Demon World King. And he described it as an upside down building that has many floors that just continue on endlessly. Now, Koenma's father could only get to like the halfway point of the first floor. Halfway point on the first floor. And this dude is supposed to be the ruler of the entirety of, well, actually, he wasn't like necessarily the ruler, because there were like different rulers of the Demon World, but that's a whole different discussion for a Yu Yu Hakusho video, which probably could make, because now I think, okay, that's another video for another day. Anyway, back to Hunter x Hunter. So just like the Demon World in Yu Yu Hakusho, it's like the same with I believe it's the same with the Dark Continent in Hunter x Hunter. It never ends, it's continuous. Now, of course, the manga got cut short because, Togashi had some complications way back in the day. So we really couldn't get a hard line, like, like fact that the Demon World ends. Maybe it's out there somewhere. I haven't really seen it or whatever. But, what else? But if this is true, now, let's say this video was just me talking, but let's also say for a minute that this is completely true. Well, not true, but confirmed later on in the future. If this is confirmed, this would have many readers of the old Yu Yu Hakusho series very satisfied, because no one really got like a true like ending. No one got real like clarity, no real closure with the end of Yu Yu Hakusho, because we got cut short. Showing Jump, the anime had a very lackluster and anticlimactic ending in so many ways. And if this was the case, and if this was actually confirmed later on down the road, when they're actually in the Dark Continent, or they're about to enter the Dark Continent with that mysterious beast guy that's supposed to lead them around the Dark Continent, and he tells me like, yo, this place has no real end, it will be having a lot of old readers of Yu Yu Hakusho, as I said, very satisfied, because we begin real clarity and real closure on how what could have been in Yu Yu is happening now in Hunter x Hunter. And what else? This could be a much more. This could be a second chance of having much more thorough world building and story and a lot more characters and well, really just more focus on like the more world building part because I feel like Hunter x Hunter has a great world, but I feel like we can delve into it a lot more, like a lot more. Like for example, remember like when that chick said if you get a certain wins in like the Heaven's Arena during the Heaven's Arena arc, you can enter the Coliseum. We never got to see the Coliseum. Now, granted, because Gon and Killua had one goal, and that's to learn in, get stronger, and fight Hisoka. Well, that was Gon's plan, and also the subliminal like subplot of Gon becoming like an official hunter, like a pro hunter is what I mean. Yeah, a pro hunter. Because before that, you know, he was just like a what was it, an amateur hunter? Is that what they call it? Yeah. But yeah, I'm really would love to see something like this. It'll be really crazy, and for me, it'll be like the first time to seeing something like this wild in a manga where you have a separate world and has like no finish, it has no end. Now, in hindsight, that sounds crazy, right? Because you know, doesn't really make sense. You know, there's no real sense to the end of the journey in the Dark Continent, which you know, I agree. But it's Togashi. Togashi has done some very crazy stuff, and because it's him, I'm pretty sure he'll make it fire somehow. Can't think of it right now, but he'll probably will. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I had a great time talking about this. This has been a video that I have been wanting to make for a very, very long time. I am so glad that I finally had a chance to get around to do it. I really hope you guys, you know, taking into consideration what I've said, because it's plausible, you know, it's very, very plausible. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, share the videos with all your friends, and follow me down in my social medias on both on Twitter and Instagram. Links down below in the description. Those are the two I'm mainly on. So yeah, go check me out, give me a follow me, see what I'm doing, see what my mind is cranking out that day. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.